Well, some people from northeast Wisconsin were in Japan when that earthquake and tsunami struck.
And Fox 11's Robert Hornacek brings us their thoughts 1 year later.
Seeing images of the devastation in Japan conjures up memories for all of us. But the memories are much clearer for Scott Dahl of Green Bay.
The violent threshing of the building that I was in, back and forth, that it sticks out.
Dahl was studying for his master's degree in Tokyo last year. When the earthquake happened, he was in a meeting on the 40th floor of a building.
Wow, the whole building is shaking.
This is video of the earthquake taken by a friend.
That is wild. Nobody in Tokyo is moving.
The earthquake started, and it became so violent that the gentleman had to end his talk.
This is the most severe earthquake I've ever experienced.
It wasn't until later that Dahl realized the true impact of the disaster.
When we exited the building and we got to the bus and we were viewing the clips on TV, could not believe that that was in the country we were there and but 150 miles away from us. And it was breathtaking, shocking. We couldn't believe it.
UW Green Bay history professor Cliff Ganyard was also in Japan a year ago. For him, it was a totally different experience.
I didn't feel anything.
Ganyard was studying 300 miles away from the epicenter.
I actually found out about it through Facebook, and I was looking on Facebook, and one of my friends had posted something like, "Wow, that was a big earthquake," and I responded with, "What are you talking about?"
While Ganyard was fine, it was his friends and family members back home who were worried.
The only news that people were getting was, this earthquake has happened, this tidal wave has hit Japan. And they never said where in Japan it hit. And so my family and friends were terrified because all they were hearing was that this enormous wave had happened and there was this nuclear disaster.
Ganyard ended up staying in Japan for a few weeks to finish his studies. Dahl flew home as soon as he could. Both men say someday they'd love to return to Japan. In Green Bay, Robert Hornacek, Fox 11 News.